Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. In this video, we're looking at the Georgia Lottery's new $2 Jefferson ticket. This ticket is coming out here in April of 2023. And I'll just start this video out like I started out the $1 Washington video, and just by saying that I really love the design of this ticket. I think it looks fantastic. I love having the bill as the face of the ticket, and yeah, just really like it. The only question in my mind is, are the payouts going to be as good as the tickets look? Now, this is a number match game, and you're looking for two symbols. One is a money roll for an instant win. The other one is a $20 symbol for an instant $20. And here on this page, we're looking at the prize structure and odds that the Georgia Lottery put out on this ticket. Overall odds are 1 in 3.93, and you can win anywhere from a ticket or $2 all the way up to $30,000. Nothing really stands out as odd on this ticket. I guess I will mention that the top prize does seem a little bit lower than we typically see on $2 tickets. So we'll see how that affects the overall value of the ticket. But nothing else really stands out to me. The other thing that I will mention, though, is that for any prize over $5,000, the Georgia Lottery is automatically going to take out 29.75% for state and federal taxes. And so instead of viewing this top prize as a $30,000 prize, I'm going to view it as a $21,075 prize, because I don't view that tax money as part of the value of the game. So when I ran the numbers, I figured out that the payout on this ticket comes in at just under 71%. So what that means is that for every $1 you put into this game, you would see about 70 cents back. And yeah, we'll see how this compares to other $2 tickets in Georgia, and then we'll compare it to other states a little bit later in the video. But I do need to mention that this payout right here does include all the top prizes and all of those upper mid-tier prizes, which not a lot of people are going to win. And so not many people are going to be seeing a 70% payout on this. The payout for the average person is going to be lower. So we need to subtract out the top 1% of prize value and get a more realistic expectation for what the average person is going to experience on this game. So looking back here at the prize structure, the separation between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes happens at the $40 prize level. So, the average person has access to, 2/3 or so of the prize structure. And the breakdown here at the $40 prize, we have about 28% of these falling here in the bottom 99% of prizes. So, the average person with average luck is going to be winning from $2 to $40. But then we have about 72%. So the large majority of these $40 prizes do fall down here in the top 1% of prizes, which are hard to hit. If you want to know the odds of hitting a top 1% prize, look at the overall odds, move the decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and the odds of hitting a top 1% prize are 1 in 393 tickets. So, that's almost $800 in before you hit a top 1% prize. And when you do hit a top 1% prize, it's probably going to be 40 or $50. So that is, I think, good information to know. Now, if we do subtract out the value of the top 1% of prizes, you come up with a new payout on this ticket of between 63 and 64%. And so for the average person with average luck who's not necessarily hitting those top 1% of prizes, you can expect to see back about 63 cents on the dollar. And so, yeah, we'll see again how that compares to other tickets here in just this, well, I guess on this screen. And so here we see the little line graph that shows the increases and decreases of $2 tickets over time. And this one has taken a step up from the last ticket that we saw, that It Takes Two. It's got a little bit more value in it, which I like to see. I always like to see the value going up. So when this is the case, I'm totally fine buying into a ticket when we see the price increases, because we're communicating that we like to see that. And so up here, yeah, I mean, it's not going to be like a standout ticket by any means. If you want, the best $2 ticket that we have right now, it's probably going to be the Jumbo Bucks Classic. That one, however, is pretty tough on the average person. So you might want to try a ticket like It Takes Two, or maybe even this Jefferson ticket. If you want, a good chance at at a valuable top prize, Jumbo Bucks Classic is definitely where you want to go. But yeah, that's what we're seeing here with this Jefferson ticket as we compare it to other tickets. Now here on this screen, this is the ordering of the most valuable $2 ticket to the least, and the Jefferson comes in 5th place, so it's right in the middle of the pack. Not super impressive, not super bad either. And here for the bottom 99% payout, so this is the payout that the average person is going to see, the fun factor of the game. It's not too bad either. It's just underneath that red, gold, green, and just above Lucky Spot, and Lucky Spot was a pretty fun ticket. So I suspect that this will be one that, you know, people like playing. So the good thing about this new channel is that we get to compare tickets across states. And so here's what we're finding with $2 tickets across the states that we're looking at. Florida is pretty close to Georgia value. So Georgia does have, you know, over 1% better, which is a lot of money when you're talking about millions of tickets and millions of dollars. So we do beat Florida by over 1%. But then after that, there's just a huge drop off when you get to California, Texas, and New York tickets. And especially New York tickets are just the worst. But even California and Texas, they really skimp on these $2 tickets. And the people pay the cost of that. So we have something to be thankful for here in Georgia, even though this payout is not where it could be and where $2 tickets used to be. At least we're not, you know, where California and Texas are. And that's what we want to avoid. Now here for bottom 99% payout, this is where you really see, I think it's like a different ideology or something, just a different view of scratch tickets. So in Georgia, we have a much stronger payout for the average person. So my feeling is that if I compared like how many tickets the average person plays in Georgia versus other states, I bet you it's higher in Georgia because the tickets are so much friendlier to the average person. If you look at these other states, all of these payouts are in the 50s, which is really, really tough. I mean, I don't really understand how they continue to sell tickets with payouts being this low for the average person. It seems like lotteries would want to make the majority of people happy, but that does not seem to be the case in these other states. So anyways, we are really fortunate to have, you know, this mentality of rewarding the average player here in Georgia. Now here we are looking at this is going to be the list of the top 36 tickets across states. And where does this $2 ticket come in? The $2 Jefferson right here in 15th place. So it's right in the middle of the list. But look what's around it. You know, this $2 Jefferson ticket has the same payout as, you know, $5 tickets from other states. The $30 ticket from New York is just not even 1% higher than this one. So, you know, it's a round company that is much more expensive, which goes to show that these Georgia tickets are very good, very competitive compared to other states' tickets. And then here for the bottom 99% of payout, so this is for the payout for the average person, it's even better compared with other states. It's in 7th place, and you can see the prices of the tickets that are around it: $30, $20, $100 to get what a $2 ticket gives the average person in Georgia. So once again, I kind of give Georgia tickets a hard time, but they're definitely not as bad as what we're seeing in other states. So that is something to be thankful for. So that is it for the Jefferson ticket. If you're playing these, good luck on them. If you hit a top 1% prize, let us know in the comment section below so we can congratulate you. But thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.